to the tour and to be with some other folks that are concerned about tax relief. And I think we've had a real priority that was given to us last November to make permanent reforms in the way we do taxes. And it's small businesses like VW ICE that would benefit from our homestead rate cut that we've been advocating for. As I mentioned in November, Montanans spoke loud and clear. We need permanent tax relief for all taxpayers in the state. As you know, we put together a diverse bipartisan group to study property taxes, and the homestead rate cut was their recommendation. It would lower property taxes for Montana homeowners by about 15%, for small businesses like VW ICE by about 18%, and indirectly it would extend to renters as well by applying to landlords. It would affect about 215,000 primary residences in the state and 32,000 small businesses like VW ICE. And Iverson Ranch and the Fosters. So taxes are no joke, but since we're in an ice manufacturing facility, I just thought I'd say hardworking Montanans can't afford the legislature to put these reforms on ice. It's time to get it done. But I want to let you hear the real stories. So Jack, if you don't mind sharing a little bit about what this would mean for your business.
No problem. Well, thank you for coming today. We appreciate you having us. It is a great thing to see the homestead tax reform coming through, because that is exactly what Montanans asked for. Short of sharing our secret recipe,
water and cold.
Water and cold. This is a monumental turn for all of Montanans. The taxes that we've seen increase over the years is increased in such amount that having this type of reform would allow us to make the next steps in purchasing equipment, making sure that we take care of our families. This is really what we've been asking for, so we really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you sharing the story. And Justin Iverson of Iverson Ranch, cow calf operation. You want to share a little bit about what it means for you?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us here. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, yes, Justin Iverson Family Ranch in Potomac, cow-calf operation. We're just wrapping up calving season right now. I'm currently a third generation on the ranch. We have fourth generation who are being raised on the ranch. And when our customers ask us to be sustainable, they're generally talking about environmental sustainability. But I think as a small business, we need to be economically sustainable. And as part of the vision of the ranch and being part of the legacy of the ranch, I want to make sure we can pass it on to those next generations, which means I need to invest in the ranch, and tax reform will help us do that. Right now, cattle prices are very good. We need to be able to take advantage of that and invest in equipment when the time is right. Cattle industry is cyclical. It's going to come back down as the cattle inventory comes back up, and now's the time to grab the opportunity to invest in some new equipment and fencing and things like that. So it's very important to us, so we thank you for all the work on tax reform. It's important for Montana families and small business owners.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, appreciate it. Last but not least, Richard Foster and his wife Jody. Legine, I'm so sorry. Do you want to tell your story?
One of the things that we have looked at is since 2020, our property taxes on our little home with 13 acres has gone up over $3,000. We are both at retirement age. How are people like us supposed to continue to pay property taxes on stuff like this?
That's what the homestead rate cut's all about.
I hope so. Anybody?
And it's not just the property taxes that go with that. When we go into retirement, we're also looking at the insurance for our properties, and they just keep going up and up and up, and that
Between the two of them, they're basically a house payment.
yes.
Well, we want to get you some relief.
Great.
That's why we got to get it done.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your
Thank
story.
you so
Appreciate
much.
it. Yep. Thank you so much. So, you heard it here. It's really about small business, It's about farming and ranching. It's about homeowners. The time is ticking on what's left on the legislature. We still have enough time on the clock. I just want to say very clearly that we've been given a mandate by the people of Montana. I'm confident there's enough time to get this done, but we need to get it done. So I look forward to working with the legislature to make that the case. So thank you all for coming out, and we'll do one-on-ones with questions, if that's all right. Okay? Thank you. And then we'll do a tour.
Perfect.
Yeah, good. Thank you.